Hello there, this is DBT and this is Art of Rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends. And today, I'm gonna be testing out in multiplayer the beautiful car that you see on the screen right now, which is the Lamborghini Revuelto. Not to be confused with the Lego Technic Lamborghini Revuelto, which I covered not long ago in the channel. No, this is the normal version. And I want to talk about it because this was kind of featured in the Lego Spotlight event, but yeah, we'll talk about it. Before I get into it, if you enjoy my content, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe to this channel. Because when you do these things, you help the channel to continue to grow and I can continue making this content for you. So go ahead, like and subscribe, it helps the channel, it helps me, and it's free, so why not? But alright, let's talk about first the Lego Technic Spotlight event, which is about to end at the time that I'm recording, and actually by the time this video releases, it's still available. Now, I want to mention this because despite this event focusing obviously on the Lego Technic cars, the regular Lamborghini Revuelto was actually available here to get the key so that you could unlock the car. Now, I am playing on my Nintendo Switch, and that is why it shows this currency, which is the diamonds. It's just like an intermediary currency, you just don't have to pay money for it. But anyway, the point is that this would have cost $10 if you wanted to get the key for this car. And before someone tells me like, oh, but I got it free some years ago, yeah, some people did. It's fine. I'm just saying that for people who are missing the car, here it is in case they wanted to get it. Now, another reason why I wanted to talk about this is, like I just mentioned, I recently covered the Lego Technic version of the car. Which, if you're unaware, this is what it looks like. Again, I made a video on it. I'll put the link in the top right if you want to watch that. But really, what I wanted to do in this video was actually show the difference, a comparison of the stats between the regular Revuelto and the Lego version. So, right now on the left side, you see the regular the regular Revuelto, and where is the thing? Where is my thing? Here it is. Beautiful. Now you can see also the stats of the Lego version of the car. Now you can see that the main difference is going to be the top speed and the acceleration over there. The top speed of the Lego version is about 7 kilometers faster, and the acceleration is about 3 points lower. Now, there's some other changes as well. The handling is better, much better on the regular Revuelto and the Nitro as well. So basically, the Lego version of the car, it's faster, but the rest of the stats are worse. Now, there's something to talk about the fact that the Lego version of the car can actually float it, while the regular Revuelto doesn't seem to be able to. But hey, that was a topic that I talked about in the other videos, so for now, let's just focus on this one and why I want to drive it today. Precisely in the video with the Lego version of the car, I was talking about how it was difficult to get out of Gold 1. Eventually, I managed to do it. You can see that now I am in Platinum 4, and I could use a different selection of cars because actually the Revuelto that I want to use belongs in Gold 1. This is the type of car that I could use in Gold 1. Platinum 4 is what I could bring, and granted, if I wanted to make my chances a little bit better, I could use something like the 658 GT3, maybe even the Utopia. But really, I want to be using my Revuelto to test it out in multiplayer because it's one of these cars that in general doesn't seem to be all that amazing, but in practice, it can be a lot of fun. So let's get into it. Now, that is not me saying that this is gonna do absolutely amazing. The reality is it's still a Class B car, and while it has some pretty good top speed that can compete with Class A cars, and the acceleration is absolutely bonkers, the reality is that the nitro duration is going to be a bit of a problem, so yeah, there's that to consider. But still, we're going to be doing this to see how it can fight over here, because I tested this car in multiplayer a very long time ago. I think it was actually in Asphalt 9 before we got into Asphalt Legends. So, hold on, because I don't want to be pushed. Okay, here we go. And a little bit of drift. Yeah, this drift is not amazing. I mean, to be fair, it's still better than the drift of the Temerario, which is another Lambo that performs very similar to this, but still. Dude, stop pushing me. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so I'm really curious to see how it performs over here, because you know that the multiplayer in Asphalt 9 and in Asphalt Legends is different in the way that the cars are sorted out and whatnot, so it makes for very interesting matches. Where in Asphalt 9, it would be all Class B versus Class B, and then this one would perform absolutely fantastic because, well, it's a very high, very powerful Class B car. The reality is that over here, this car competes against a lot of Class A cars, which are going to put a crazy fight because this looks more like a Class A than a Class B. So it is interesting, and that's why I wanted to play this in Legends, and I got a third place, which is not terrible. Not fantastic, it's fine, I'm still gaining a little bit of points. Got defeated by 2 Vandas, surprise, surprise, but I did beat a Huracan, a Huayra BC, another Vanda, Huayra, and a Pininfarina Batista. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that? I just made it into Platinum 3, let's go, and it's the first time of me reaching this, so... Wait, what? I didn't get any... Or did I reach this before and rank down? I should have gotten my Triumph Rewards, or was there no Triumph Rewards? I'm confused. Now in Plat 3, there's also these other cars that I could be finding, but I still reckon I'm gonna be finding basically the same cars over and over, especially the Vandas. You know how this goes. And I most definitely wasn't wrong. Look at the Vandas. But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, I think this looks, not looks, but you know, feels more like a Class A than a Class B, and that is fine. So yeah, I'm really interested to play with this a bit more. Now, to be fair, I do play with this car from time to time when I'm playing MP1 without necessarily recording and whatnot. So I am aware of how this performs, but basically the idea is making a video so that you can also see it if you're curious and you don't happen to have this car or have it at gold or whatever. So I don't know, it's a bit of an interesting thing. You know that I'm a massive Lambo fanboy, so of course I try to max out all of the Lambos that I can, so this was one of them. So yes, I actually thought of making a video on the Temerario instead of this one, simply because that is the car that actually took me out of Gold 1. But to be fair, I'm not gonna say that that car took me out while this one couldn't, because I just wasn't using this one. I was just... Oh, you freaking kidding me? Oh, that's bullspit! Ah, mother... I'm fine. I'm fine. You love when these things happen. I cannot even blame the car, because this is not an unstable car. It's just unstable physics overall. Oh, God. So many Vandas beat me. I hate that so much. All right, let's see if I can turn down the Yaperoni a little bit and instead focus on the race and try to do something half decent, because man, at the end of the day, I'm still trying to rank up a little bit over here. I don't think I'm gonna make it into Legend League in this season, because there's less than 12 hours left, approximately 12 hours left of this, and I'm not gonna be playing for 12 hours, so yeah. But hey, I want to see how far I can make it in Platinum. Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. Holy mother. I'm fine. Is it the exact same track? It's the exact same version of the track. Ah, Jesus Christ, game. Thank you for that. You know what? Maybe this is the redemption. The redemption moment. He gave me this track again just to be able to shine or something. I don't know. Let's not mess it up. Let's not mess it up. Please don't bounce weird, car. Please don't do me dirty. Please just be a cool... stable car. Oh God, it almost did it again. Almost did it. But come on, come on, come on. Can I keep it? Can I keep it? Flat, 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 flat. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. I mean, I never doubted myself or my car. All right, now that makes me a little bit. Hey, I beat an Aperta, then Dobrium, Terzo, then Dobrium, and 2 rematch concept ones. Man, the game is just like, hey, Norway and more Norway. Enjoy. Please tell me this is a different version. Yes, it is, but it's still Norway. Okay. Let's not mess up this first jump, because that's important. That wasn't great. I should have done it a little bit higher, but it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. But yeah, I was saying about this and the Temerario, that I was driving the Temerario, you know, to get more used to the car. And upon playing a bunch of races with it, eventually I made it out of gold. So that's why I thought, like, hey, I should cover the Temerario, but really it's not that relevant, the Temerario, because it's not available right now or anything. So I thought, hey, let's talk a little bit about this car, because at the end of the day, they're very similar cars. Yeah, they do have their differences, but in general, they're quite similar. Very similar top speed, very similar acceleration. You know, some things are higher in one, lower in the other, so on and so forth, right? Oh God, oh God, oh God, don't push me, don't push me. Oh, come on, he was lagging. Okay, third place. It's fine. Hey, whoa, 24 points for a third place. That was amazing. Wow. Did I beat people like from a higher league, or how did I get 24 points from that? I would have expected like 8 or something. Okay, we got into another track, but it's once again... Wait, have we already played this, or was it... Or did I play this when I was warming up? See, it's difficult for me to remember, man. But anyway, regardless, as I was saying, the cars are very similar, but still, I thought that this one was a little bit more relevant because of the Spotlight event. Which again, you know, being able to get the car for $10, you know, as usual, as I always say, I'm not trying to get anybody to spend money in the game or anything. I don't get a commissions from, oh Jesus Christ, from you spending in the money or anything like that, so I really don't care if you do or you do not. But still, the car is available for $10, so if you want to get it, that is, I suppose, your opportunity. Like I mentioned, a lot of people got this car for free a few years ago when the Revuelto was announced worldwide. You know, when Lamborghini made the reveal of the car, instantly was already in the game, which was a very cool move that they did. That collaboration, exclusive thing, whatever. It was pretty neat, so yes, a lot of people got this car for free, but for those of you that missed out on it and you've been thinking, man, I really wanted this car, well, here's an opportunity for you to get it. Like I said, the Spotlight event is also gonna end in about like 12 hours at the time that I'm recording this. No, a little more than that, but still. Yeah, there's not much left of the Spotlight event, and I know that a lot of people were not particularly enthusiastic with the Spotlight event because they didn't care for the Lego version of the cars, which is fair enough. I was actually talking about that in a live stream not too long ago, but hey, a 4th place, defeated by a Tryon, alright, that's fair. Remats and a Vanda, but I did beat another 3 Vandas and another Remats. Alright, now let me try to focus a bit more again in the races because I would like to get some additional points. I don't think I'll climb in this video to the next Platinum Sub League, but it would be dope if I can make some progress into it within this video. So let's... I started in pole position and my acceleration definitely helps, but... Yep. Alright, is it just me or we've gotten a lot of Tuscany and Norway today in this video? Wow, I lost all of my... Oh, that dude just gave me speed, let's go! Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Should I go for the jump? Should I go for the... Ah! God! Alright, I said that I wanted to focus and I'm actually driving worse somehow. Oh, I wanted to go on the left... Excuse me, on the right side. Come on now. Come on. Acceleration, come and save me here. Whoop! Whoop! Acceleration, let's go! Handling, let's go! That was decent. I'm not in 3rd. God, did you see? All right, rewind the video 5 seconds and see my position in the top left. And you see how it said that I was in 4th, in 3rd, 6th, out of nowhere. Like, okay, well, thank you. You're just, oh god, you're just playing with my feelings over here. All right, a 4th place, not particularly. Can we get a different track? I don't like this track. It is a beautiful track, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, it's annoying. Be careful what you wish for, because now we're in Nevada. And, well, actually, this is not the version that I'm thinking of, so maybe we'll be all right. There's only this sharp turn, I suppose. Because that is where the Vandas absolutely are gonna obliterate me. But the rest of the race, I think I have a decent opportunity because I have a higher speed than the Vandas. Even if they have acceleration, nitro, handling, and everything else. Alright, we'll see. By the way, it's 3 Vandas and Genti Aquilone in this race, so... Alright, maybe I won't catch up to the Vandas. Never mind. And someone just got past me like that. Oof. Oh no, there's this next turn also. Oh, someone just wrecked. Let's go. And this turn won't be fantastic for me either, because again, the drift of those Vandas is so damn good that they absolutely obliterate me there. All right, never mind. I was too hopeful with being able to beat those Vandas. But I think in some way, I am proving the point that this car is definitely competitive, right? Even if me driving it not particularly great, I'm still able to put some fights. I think this does kind of show that the car definitely has a fight in it. And if you have been wondering about my dual-tone Lamborghini, yes, I've talked about this before, so don't worry too much about it. But alright, let's just mention the general idea or the general review of this car. It is definitely a strong Class B car, not the strongest, but definitely very strong. The acceleration, very high. Top speed, considerably high for a Class B car. And the rest of the stats are alright. But like I was saying, this car really looks more or feels more like a Class A car than a Class B car in general. And it's not a particularly insane car, oh god, at anything other than the acceleration, which again is pretty good at like 86. But yeah, it's a car that I think most people would find relatively comfortable so long as they can deal with somewhat low nitro, which is obviously a big change compared to other Lambos of Class B, specifically talking about the Huracan, because god, always the Huracan has to come in the conversation. It's fine. But yeah, I think it's a pretty strong car. Again, If you drive it well, you can definitely get some pretty good results even against Class A cars. You can see that I've been using it here in Platinum, and it can put up a fight. It's just that when DBT drives it badly, well, any car that gets driven badly is gonna do pretty bad, so yes, keep that in mind. But overall, I think it's a pretty decent car, pretty enjoyable car, and does it look beautiful? Man, I love it. And that's a horrible 6th place, but it happens. But yeah, I think this kind of gives the idea of, oh man, so many points lost, it's fine, I'm fine. The idea that the car, it's competitive, and I don't know, I'll probably end up covering it again at some other point in the future, but for now, just wanted to talk about it a little bit, mention the fact that you can get it in the Lego Spotlight and all of that stuff. Why don't you let me know, what did you do in the Lego Spotlight? Did you get, what was your main objective over there? What did you get now that it's ending? Did you absolutely hate it? What were your thoughts on it? But that's all, thank you for watching, see you in the next one, bye-bye!